Hello children, this is the second video of English language of lesson number 3. In this video we will do exercise B. Rewrite these sentences using capital letters wherever needed. Okay, in this exercise what you will do? You have to rewrite these sentences. Whatever sentences you had given in the exercise, you have to write them, and then only the changes what you will do is you have to begin the sentence with the capital letter, and in between if there are any proper nouns you have to use the proper nouns for you have to use the capital letter for those proper nouns. Okay, so first one is the capital of India is New Delhi. So the T capital, because it is starting letter should be capital. Okay, so that's why T will be written in capital letter. Okay, so the capital of India is a proper noun, so I will be capital. New Delhi, N capital, D capital. Okay, number 2, the Kapoor family went to Jammu for the holidays. Okay, so T capital because it is starting word. Okay, starting letter of the sentence should be capital. Kapoor, K capital, and family, F capital, because it is a proper noun. Went to Jammu, J capital, because it is a proper noun. Okay, number 3, the boys met me at Atlantic Cafe in July. T capital, Atlantic, A capital, C for cafe capital, and July, J capital. Okay, then comes number 4, the famous English crime novelist Agatha Christie wrote many books. T capital, English, E capital. Okay, then Agatha, A, and C Christie capital. Okay, so see here I have written all the answers over here. The famous English, T capital, E capital, C, A, and C capital. Okay, number 5, I enjoy going to Mrs. Brown's bakery classes on Sunday. So I capital. Okay, I capital, Mrs. M capital, Brown's B capital, Sunday S capital. Number 6, the Ganga passes through the states of Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, and West Bengal. So T capital, Ganga, G capital, it is a special name of a river. Okay, Uttarakhand, U capital, because it is a name of the state. U and P for Uttar Pradesh will be capital. Bihar, B capital, J capital for Jharkhand, W and B for West Bengal should be capital. Okay, because it is the proper noun. Number 7, Lisa has a pet dog called Ruff. Lisa, L capital, Ruff, R capital. Ruff is a proper noun for the dog. Number 8, Diwali, D capital. It is a special name of the festival, so D will be capital, and it is also the starting letter of the sentence, D. Yes, so that will be capital. Christmas, C capital, H, Holi capital, H will be capital, Eid, E will be capital. Okay, answers are given here. Now we come to next. Look at these pictures and read the words below each. A herd of cattle, an army of ants, a class of students, a hive of bees, a bunch of keys, a crowd of people. Okay, so these highlighted words, as you can see, herd, army, class, hive, bunch, crowd, these are the collective nouns. Okay, so the highlighted words are the collections of people, things, or animals. Okay, whatever word we are using for the collection, that is called the collective noun. Okay, the nouns that name a collection of people, animals, or things are called collective nouns. Next we come to exercise number C. Underline the collective noun in each sentence. In this exercise, questions are given. In that questions you have to underline the collective noun. Number 1, the school team played well and won the match. Okay, so collective noun is team. Number 2, schools of fish were caught in the net. Collective noun, schools. Number 3. I saw a herd of elephants drinking water near a forest. Answer, herd. Number 4. There are colonies of ants in a garden. Collective noun, colonies. Number 5. A pack of wolves ran through the pine forest. Collective noun, pack. Number 6. People clapped as a pod of dolphins leaped out of the ocean. Collective noun, pod. Number 7. There was a swarm of bees near the hive. Collective noun, swarm. Number 8. He was carrying a bundle of books to the staff room. Collective noun, bundle. Number 9. I saw a sloth of bears in the zoo. Collective noun, sloth. Number 10. I saw a bunch of grapes on the table. Collective noun, bunch. Okay, whatever underlined words are there, these are all the collective nouns. Okay, now we come to exercise D. Find the colored collective nouns in the word grid. Children, this is called the word grid. Okay, this you will not make in the copy. You will just write the heading, fill in the collective nouns. Okay, so first one is a heap of rubbish. So collective noun for rubbish is heap. Number 2, a bundle of clothes. Collective noun is bundle. A pride of lions. Collective noun, pride. A shower of rain. Collective noun, shower. A dash of grapes. Collective noun, bunch. A dash of sheep. Collective noun, flock. A dash of fish. Collective noun, shoal. A dash of robbers. Collective noun, gang. A dash of birds. Collective noun, flight. A dash of hens. Collective noun, brood. A dash of singers. Collective noun, choir. And dash of soldiers. Collective noun, army. Okay, hope you have understood this exercise. So B, C and D, these 3 exercises you will be doing in your notebook in good handwriting. Okay, thank you.